All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Um, there was a report, um, an article written by fansided that stated that the Big 12 has its eyes set on UConn as a realignment expansion candidate moving forward. I agree with um, this decision because UConn is relevant. They are a power uh, team. Um, they've won several of national championships in the last decade. Um, their football team uh, is about 500 on average when they do play. They can be upgraded in a sense of with the right coach and the right recruiting, you know, playing in the Big 12. That would definitely grow their football production. Also, um, they would be in the immediate vicinity of two more other teams in that north region, um, eastern region, even though they're in the far northeast. But uh, West Virginia and Cincinnati make a reasonable travel conglomerate amongst those three teams um, each year. Then they can go down to UCF and play them down there, giving them at least four teams on that side, coastal side, which is reasonable and not too much traveling um, until the ACC decide what it's going to do with its members. Now, Colorado University, uh, they are most likely the first that's going to leave from the Pac 12, which giving um, the Big 12 two solid programs to add to their realignment roster. And I guess waiting on Arizona and Arizona State. Now, this is an alternative if Utah decides that they may not budge. And to be honest with you, I don't think Utah will budge. I believe they are in the driver's seat for they can I believe they consider themselves like a Cal team, a Cal State team. I mean, University of California team or a Stanford. I think they believe that they're in cahoots with those other two schools. So them three, I think, is going to be kind of like um, on the same page, even though Cal and Stanford would definitely leave Utah behind when the Big Ten start calling, which would put Utah in a bad state, a bad situation um, if left in the Pac 12. Uh, I believe they want to be the next front runner if Cal do leave and Stanford leave. Uh, the goal is to get to 16 teams, really, to be in par with the SEC and the Big Ten. And then when the Big Ten expand to 20, then and SEC, then Big 12 can make their moves again. But right now, it seems like 16 teams is the number. There was a video. I was one of the first to disclose about a month ago, or maybe a month and a half ago, that Colorado would be the first to leave the the Pac-12 for the Big 12. Just look at the timestamp. I was one of the first to report that, and also Um, this is like episode 2 of uh, that whole fiasco. It seems like there's been expansion talks with at the Big 12 meeting, and they are definitely got their eyes set on adding two at least and at best 4 more schools. So get ready for that. Look out for the Big 12 expanding again. Um, with these power teams. I don't believe this next round of expansion will include non power schools because, for one, it's not necessary to do that when there's a handful of power schools that are available to expand with. I can see possibly them adding a couple of, like maybe 1 or 2 non power teams uh, on the road to 20. I don't see them doing it on the road to 16. It wouldn't make sense to do that. And it will create an uneven revenue distribution, which is never good for any conference growth. It creates bickering and things like that. And to be honest with you, if they are going to pick up schools that are considered non-power, um, to be honest with you, I've been looking at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas for quite some time. They're kind of like a diamond in the rough, just based off of their location as well as their basketball. Their basketball program have not been moving the needle recently in the past maybe decade, but prior to that, they have um, been known to compete in basketball. So I believe that that brand can be developed in basketball, and that would be a good school to add because it is in the mountain, no, Pacific. I believe it's in the Pacific time zone. Plus, it's close to Colorado, Arizona. It would be an option of a four corner school to go along with the Arizona schools, and it's close to Utah as well. So, and it's one of the larger TV markets in Las Vegas. I believe University of Las Vegas, Nevada would be good just due to those factors, and their basketball program can develop. They would have to take it serious in hiring good coaches, and start improving in their facilities and investing in their basketball program. But I do believe that they could be good fit as a non-power conference along with San Diego State. Um, um, to me, that would be the recommended two non-power schools to add out west. Um, non-power school programs to add out west that are like equivalent San Diego State and UNLV, along with the four corner schools if Utah do decide to come, and UConn. Um, that's about 2, 6, 7 plus. Yeah, they would just be one team shy to get to 20. But I think those are good candidates to expand with. Um, Once again, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe until our next video on Tuesdays and Fridays. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Until next time, have a great day.